and so many people out there are very active on social media, but you think to yourself every once in a while, what if someone were to get into your account and hack it and be speaking as though they are you? They could wreak some major damage. So let's talk a little bit about how you can protect your social media from hackers, because there are ways you can do it.
Absolutely. It's a very serious topic, but I have to put on the most serious costume here.
Yes, we have to take this very seriously.
FBI.
Yes, FBI.
Just point out the two eyes there. So it's FBI. Put some sunglasses on.
Aviators.
And I am detective.
Very serious.
Detective hack here. Okay, so I'll take these off. Okay. There's some really.
So first you put on a costume.
Then you put on a costume. Then you have your thinking cap on.
Yes.
There's some really obvious things that you know, you're being sent links, you're being tweeted and sent things all the time on Facebook, whatever social networks you're on. So there's some things that you can do to keep in mind so that when you are on there, you kind of think twice before you click on that link.
Right.
The first thing, signing out of all of your browsers and any accounts you're logged in when you're not there. You know, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, log out when you're done with it.
Oh, log out every time? Because I don't do that.
No, well, maybe
because
not
you
on
just
your
want to
phone.
be able to go back to it and have it active, right? But you're right, you should probably log out.
Yeah, there are different levels. I mean, I wouldn't log out every time on my phone, but if I'm on my computer at work, or if I'm on my computer in a public space, I think it's important to log out and close that session so that you don't have that possibility of someone hacking in. It's equally as important for your email as well, your Gmail, your Hotmail, whatever email accounts you may have. Log out of them so that chance of someone getting in is lower.
It's lower, that's true. Okay. So you also have to think about what you're doing in terms of passwords as well, don't you?
Passwords is very important. And you know, outside of creating those obvious passwords, the dog in your life, or even some people use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Obviously don't use those
That's not
passwords.
good now.
The stronger
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I gotta change mine.
The stronger the password, the better.
Yeah.
And I have a website here by the folks over at Norton. I just did a quick Google search and I found this. It's a password generator, and you can pick everything from how many letters you want your password to be, whether you include letters, mixed case, numbers, punctuation, characters, whatever it is, and you click generate a password, and the website will give you a password that you can just copy and paste straight in, and you can use a tool like LastPass.com, which is a site that'll save all of your passwords in one place so that you can keep track of it.
I need that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Because is that secure then? All of your, because I need a place to put all these passwords. I can't remember them.
It is bank level encryption, which means it's locked up and it's hard to decrypt.
Yes.
Meaning that if someone tries to get into that, a lot of red flags go up. So it's a tool that I personally use and I recommend.
Yes.
It is a great tool out there.
What's it called?
LastPass. And we'll have a link on cityline.ca as well if you want to get hold of that.
Idea.
Yeah, Wi-Fi, also really important. Don't go on those open networks. You know, you're at a local coffee shop. I know the temptation is there. You want to click on it and get internet access. Obviously, don't click on open networks that you may not trust, because you don't know who is on there. There are phishing devices that try to steal your information.
And all you have to do is go onto that network and they have access to your info.
They can see with these different devices, Tracy Moore's iPhone is connected to this open network, and then they can right there start tapping into your phone and seeing what information is there, your passwords, your credit card information. It gets really scary. So be really careful on what networks you jump on as well.
Okay, so let's say you do go to your local coffee shop, you go into the Wi-Fi network that they tell you to go into with the password they give you, and that's it.
And then once you're done, log out of all of your accounts and then clear the Wi-Fi network from your computer as well. And then my last tip is before you click on a link that may look legitimate, like this Facebook website I have here, you can see I've circled this fake Facebook URL. It says facelook.com.
Facelook?
Facelook. That's not legit.
So close. It's like FBI.
It's like FBI.
So close. But I feel like something's fishy.
Exactly. So before you click on that link in your email, or if someone texts you or tweets you a link, copy that link. And there is another website here called SafeWeb by Norton as well. You copy that link into there, and it'll run a quick test, and it'll tell you whether it has a check mark, an X, a beware before you click on it, and it'll filter all that that out so you know 100% that that website is safe and isn't going to steal your information.
Okay, so potentially, let's say you clicked on Facebook. Just going into that link, can they all of a sudden access your info?
No. Often these websites, there are different ways. Some websites require you to put in credit card information.
Okay, so there's your red flag.
So you'll get a screen that says, you know, your computer's been locked, something is broken. To unlock it, give us your credit card information. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. And then other times, it's just, you know, you click on something that says, click here for 10 easy ways to lose 100 pounds. And, you know, I'd want to click on that.
Like, click.
Click. And then it gets access to your Facebook that way. So there are different ways through phishing for your information or phishing for your credit card information. And then there are other ways, but just don't do it.
Don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Okay, FBI officer, I won't.